the Necrophos, but Spectre's in here just cleaning up, takes down the Wraith King with the help of the Diffusal Blade. Didn't have Reincarnation anyways. Mind Control dusts it up, does allow Moon to get the kill on him, but Moon, out of leap charges, once again in some trouble. Ninja Boogie getting like two-shotted by Miracle, who's got a double damage on Spectre. Wants some more, wants Mushi, but can't quite get it because Mushi has actually salvaged this fight with the help of jabs. These two heroes holding their own, but Miracle, he's a little bit stronger. He's got the Aegis, the Spirit Vessel's going to take him down low. Mushi just doesn't want to deal with him. Toss him, do something. Get rid of that damn Spectre. He will respawn with the Aegis. Mushi, does he go for another kill? He's going to Avalanche and just blink away, it looks like. Dagger's going to chase him down, though. Miracle, I think, is going to dive this one. You can't disjoint that with the Blink Dagger, and Miracle's going in for the Fountain. He's got the Diffusal Blade. Where's the buyback? Somebody help Mushi out. He's too late. Oh, he's already dead. Moon even bought back for it. Miracle knew, and Mushi did not, apparently. You got to get out. He shouldn't have stuck around. He needed to blink away sooner.
Or he needed to stick closer to the creep wave. That way he could at least...
Bounty Rune's back at top. GH, though, finds 3 heroes. He gets the Boulder Smash as the Shackles come out, so he immediately cancels it. Oh my. Nothing was great going Mineski's way.
Hypothetically, if Liquid does get grouped up, you could easily see them get wiped, not expecting that much damage.
Mushi gets greedy for a tier 1 tower. He's just going to BKB. He needs to find a way out of this one. Goes for the TP. There's a swap, though, and I think Mushi perhaps thought BKB TP was unstoppable in that moment. Doesn't find his way out, and that's even his 10-second BKB being used.
That's a giant mistake.
Duration from Aftershock. This is a build where when you get 6 with your Echo Slam, you can get more kills here. Gets a rotation from Dark Willow. Needs to...
He's got a bottle too.
Yeah, Willow's kind of blocking him a bit here, but at the same time, both of these players are pretty slow. Goes for the fissure block. Does he get it? He does. Great. Oh, yeah, he does. Wasn't sure for a second there. Great play from No One, using that Ancients area to line up the fissure and get the full-on block. Really smart move from him.
There's a regen bot rune. Newbee's going to know about that one. We'll see.
Yeah. Low in the process. Solo doing what he can, but he's going to go down as well as Roger. The chase is on. Ember bot back. He goes straight into a Hex. He doesn't have the Aeon. As Triple C. Oh no, what are you thinking? And right on cue, Roger's there. Gives them the whatever it is. The Lakad
It's the moment they've been waiting for all game.
Yeah. To get all the ore items, so maybe it's a support job again.
Yeah. And
mid lane, channeling stun. No One gets the stun off. Can't disjoint that one, Kaka. Some good reactions, but No One does not want to chase.
Still very hard to take fights against VP with all the BKBs that they have. But Hex is definitely one good way that they have, and Kaka's usually putting his player in his hero in the right place at the right time. But it's so hard when, like, Line is such a surgical hero. You know, it's like you have really good disables on paper, but you're very vulnerable. You have to be in the right place. In the second phase in the prior match, it seriously kind of changed the whole game, and I'd argue probably put Newbee in a place where they felt like they had to force something, and that's when you start seeing amazing players like SCCC make mistakes, knowing like, if I don't start setting the game, and I need to jump in and make this stuff happen, and then he dies a couple times, and then all of a sudden he's dealing with a BKB Dragon Knight that's going to jump in his face, stun him, and just set up his whole team. But we still saw Dark Willow be impactful in so many places. Good in the laning stage. I felt that one in my bladder. That was a pretty incredible kill, though, considering that was just 2 disables.
TP away from like a Rupture, get something like a Basher. You've got to swap, but that's Venge has to be there for it. Venge may not always be alive as a 5 position. Take the matter into your own hands as...
And they really are. Like, I talked a lot about them not having that much carry potential, but between the Venge and the Vlads on the Brewmaster and the damage amp from Bloodseeker, it seems like they're doing way more damage than we expected.
Yep. Here go VGJ.Thunder, though. We've seen what their teamfight can do when they get a good global silence off, and they are posturing around.
To melt them down, and now Newbee, they're going to lose one in Faith, but they know where he's at because this Illusion's chasing. Can they somehow find him? SCC's going to try to run around the backside. Oh my goodness. Oh, but he knows. He's going to go for it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He hits a triple raise. He knew he was, that was invis too. He knew he was going that way, but.
That was epic. That was just blind prediction.
It doesn't do anything, but that was sick.
Yeah, it was
I guess he had a sentry that saw him go about, like, up until about 500.
But here we go. KP is going to throw out a black hole. It only hits onto one, but it's the one you need. Oh, MSS gets them on out of their Cataclysm. will go out, doesn't do too much, but Rezo, he is getting handled by his own team. Meteor's gonna come down, and look at this deafening blast. Hits on all 4 of them, and SCC just turns the fight. Here comes Yawar, he pops his ulti, but it's not gonna do much. You get Mugi, but it's now a 30K lead, 4 buybacks to come in. Can they pick anyone else off? It doesn't look like it, and what a fight from Newbee.
Interesting play. I like the concept behind it, but the timing just doesn't suit.
Oh, bottom lane.
They kill each other,
Sorry.
Arteezy and Miracle, but Arteezy gets the
the
kill
experience.
And Miracle gets the gold. 1,100 gold.
Wow.
It's a lot. That's a lot for both of them. But, I mean, isn't getting that level 25 talent on Spectre? I mean, we're still far away, but getting levels on him is good. And look at this. Arteezy, oh, you know, you got 1K. He knows something's a little wonky with this. We are going to see Stun Toss combo. GH gets instantly blown up. And look at that. 2 of the best players in the world. You know, still fun.
Yeah.
Yep, and they're queuing up the Silver Edge on the Drow. You see that they want to take these longer fights. That's their idea behind.
Just the draft, right? It felt like Liquid. You guys said they should have a very good laning phase. They did, and they knew how to play it, right? That's the biggest thing. You win laning phase. What do you do after? They knew.
And the one thing I would comment, I think both teams do an excellent job of using their health bars. So in that last fight, you saw Miracle. He recognized position, so he just BKB strafes and just takes out 2. He knows he's going to die. Immediately he buys back and TPs into the fight again. But if took it, Game 2, EG, team featuring not 1 but 2 TI5 winners. Sorry, TI5, TI3. 2 multiple major winners, and RTZ.
Yep.
It's safe to say we're all friends here.
Yep. Do you see Sumail? He throws his tree into the roach pit. He's like, all right, we were memeing, but we have seen no one on the map yet.
But that's like the least you could possibly commit to check Roche.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, we weren't really worried about it, but just in case.
Because what if they actually were doing it? But I look at this and say, I like the early aggression at the rune from Liquid. They are hiding. They still have they seen GH? Can they see him there?
I don't believe so.
Well,
Well,
they
now
see
they
him.
can. Crit will
Making
just-
the play potentially on Urza, who does have Fury Swipes level. That's odd. Most of the time you see people hold the point, but both teams going to get 2 runes. And the thing about the
body blocks from Kuroki. It's going to be a toss back. Sumail, is he going to live? Oh, he dodges the boulder. There's no way you live there. No. A nice dodge, but way better play from Liquid in general.
Yeah, Liquid and VP seem to have very creative and
No, you just play balls to the wall.
he got bashed on first hit from Roche after he ulted. I think
And that's
that's
worst
just
case
really
scenario.
unfortunate.
So, are you saying that it was a misplay, or do you think he just got on?
Oh,
my God.
Miracle
Kobe!
God. Miracle God.
The poor positioning of EG, and that's only going to happen if EG's forced to react to something in the first place.
Which is
And
Matumba Man.
you saw Matumba Man did no damage there, but his play allowed for Invoker to be set up to do everything that he just did, and it's so beautiful to watch.
Oh, they're going to find one. Will they, though? Mind Control has ulti, goes back, gets all his life back. It's going to be GH on the backside, hits a nice one. Miracle as well with the combos. They get the Reaper side that doesn't do anything. Sumail is dead, no buyback. Arteezy with the dieback. S4 just going to run away, and now Liquid, they're going to get the game because it'll be GG called by EG, and Liquid is looking crispy as all can be right now. My goodness.
Man, of all the teams, you know, people give a lot of praise to Wings, but I feel like Wings was a great Dota team, don't get me wrong, but they get We say this at the start of the tournament. Like it felt like a lot of the middle of the pack teams were just sort of falling into the pattern of okay, we have a top lane and a bottom lane, and this is not League of Legends, folks. This is the most complex video game that's ever existed. And when you play it at a competitive level with the talent, what's that face?
I'm just listening.
Okay, that's not a listening face. But
Sorry.
Whatever you say. The point I'm trying to make is everyone's really, really good, and this game is very, very hard, and it is so much fun.
I think
That wasn't my original thing I was going to say, but
That face got you.